A very good morning to all my students. Class, today's topic is formal letter writing, which is based on a given situation. This topic has been added newly in your CBSE syllabus for your writing portion. So let's start with the introduction of format for this formal letter writing. Format of a formal letter. First of all, you have to write sender's address, then date. After date, you will write receiver's address. Then salutation will come. After salutation, you will write subject. Whatever be the subject of the letter, whatever be the problem you are explaining, you are going to brief in that. After that, body part will come, which includes paragraph 1 introduction, paragraph 2 development of the topic, and paragraph 3 conclusion. Then complimentary close will come, which includes your signature, your name in block letters, and designation if the designation is given in the question. There are three main points which you have to keep in your mind while you are doing letter writing. Formal letter based on a given situation. First of all, read the given situation. The situation which is given in the question, you have to read it very carefully. Then you have to comprehend it. You have to jot out the main points, the main features of the situation and how you are going to write it. Okay? Then write it. Write it in a particular manner. The situation should be specific. Right? You should be particular to that situation. Next is 3 paragraphs. The letter writing includes three paragraphs here. First paragraph is introduction. You will give the introduction of yourself as well as the problem you are facing about any service or any product. Then in second paragraph, explain your situation. In the second paragraph, you are going to explain the situation in detail. The consequences, the problems you are getting with any product or any services, you will explain in detail. Right? The third paragraph is request. You are going to make a request from the service provider or the person you are requesting from that to get the solution in a hurried manner or in a better way. Okay? Let's take a question for your letter writing. You have recently purchased an item from a retail store. When you return home, you found that it did not work. You called the customer care about this problem but did not get any satisfactory response. Write a letter to the retail manager, and in your letter you are supposed to write, say who you are. Second, explain your situation. Third is, say what action you want from the retail store. So this is the answer for that question. Dear sir or ma'am. First of all, you will give the salutation, right? Dear sir, ma'am. I am writing this letter to complain about the digital camera that I bought from your retail store last Monday on 26 September 2016. I am a resident of Vishal Market, New Delhi, and working as an executive in a reputed firm nearby your retail store. So, in the first paragraph, you have given the introduction of yourself as well as the problem or as well as the product you have bought, right? In the next paragraph, you will explain the situation in detail. I have purchased latest technology digital camera of Nokia brand from your store which was working fine at the time I purchased it, but when I reached my home I found that it suddenly stopped working and there seemed to be a problem in the camera lens. Moreover, the shutter mechanism was also faulty. After I found discrepancies, I immediately called the customer care at your retail store. The concerned representative refused to replace the camera and was also not friendly enough to listen anything. So in the second paragraph you have explained the situation in a very detailed manner, and you have covered each and every point of the problem, right? The exact consequences you are facing. Okay, so now in the third paragraph you will conclude it by requesting to the service provider or the retailer to correct the problem. I therefore request you to kindly interfere in the matter and help me either getting a replacement of the digital camera or getting the full refund amount as soon as possible. And I also suggest you to improve your customer care dispute resolution system. Then salutation thanking you, yours faithfully, and then you will write your own name. Okay. See, here are some more points which will be very beneficial for you in letter writing. Your letter writing could be more authentic and fruitful if you are going to use these kind of phrases in your letter writing. Okay. So in beginning, these phrases you can use like I am writing this letter with regard to. I am writing to bring your attention. I am writing to inform you that. I am writing to express my dissatisfaction with. Okay. These phrases you can use in your introduction paragraph. Now in your ending paragraph, your conclusion paragraph, you can use these kind of phrases like I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to receiving your response. I await your prompt service. I thank you for your consideration. Please respond at the earliest convenience. So these are the points you can use or you can utilize in your letter writing to make it more authentic. Okay, let me tell you one more thing, that your clarity on explanation, your clarity when you are explaining the situation, right? Now what does explain your situation mean? It means that you can describe the current issue you are experiencing or the problem you are facing now, how it actually happened, and what the whole story behind it was. The question puts you in a situation which you can imagine as real. Means you have to imagine that situation in real, right? Then only you would be able to make some good points. And then subsequently you can write it in the form of letter. In order to explain the situation, you can relate it with something which you are familiar about. If you can use some familiar things or the experience you have already uh, shared with someone, you can also put that in the answer. But it should be with the limitation of the question only. Okay. For example, you might have already found a service unsatisfactory in the past, or your friend might have faced such an incident before. In case of writing a complaint letter, for example, about experiencing bad service at a restaurant, you often need to explain the situation as the second point. The second point of explaining a situation is usually lengthy because this is where you have to describe a lot. Yes, you have to describe the situation in detail, right? So it should be lengthy. It should cover more word limits. Okay. Here are some useful phrases to explain situation. The introduction part and the conclusion part phrases I have already given to you. So these are phrases for explaining situation. First point is it was working fine earlier. It suddenly stopped working. There seems to be a problem in. I found discrepancies. It was faulty. It is broken from inside. There is a scratch. So these are some phrases which you can use to explain your situation, right? Following are some of the sentence connectors that you may use to make your writing cohesive. It could be more authentic, right? So these are useful connectives like moreover, apart from this, on the other hand, other than this, in addition to this. However, these are some very beneficial connectives which can make your letter writing very impressive and authentic. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I hope the explanation about letter writing has been clear to you and everybody has understood the concept of letter writing as well as the phrases and the connectives and other main points which I have discussed in this class. So thank you everyone. Have a nice day.